Welcome in, you guys. Oh, I am going to need to close my window. Hello, everyone. I just got a whiff of cigarette. And I was like, dang it, I forgot to close it. 1 second, everybody. Hello, guys. 1 second. All right. Welcome in. Hello, hello. It has... Is he already with the hydrate? Of course. The gang's all here. Hello, Patella. About time. I know. I know. Plumbite, hello, my friend. Good to see you. There you go, Izzy. Let's see. Sunder, hello. Jen, hello. Koozie, hello. And we already have stretches. All right. It's gonna be one of those days. I get it. I get it. Doing knees. I wish I had a longer cord, to be fair. All right, y'all. Knee. Yep. That was for you, Patella. Welcome in, guys. You know how we were building like a really cute little super smelter kelp farm situation? It has quickly gotten out of control. Everybody stay calm, but I forget that I'm in a creative world. Izzy. No, all right, brother. Christ. Okay. We get a timer set. My 2-minute is already... We're good. And no, okay. Those are both starting now. Okay, so this is what this is what we're working with, guys. It's really, it got out of control. It got really out of control really fast. So this is the smelter. It's not done. There's still some stuff that we need to do. So I'm not even gonna conjunction. Not gonna try to explain it until after this word ban is over because my brain is buffering, but it got out of control. And for those of you that were here for Monday's stream, you know that this was not this was so much smaller on Monday. We didn't have any of this hallway finished. The roof, the ceiling was significantly shorter. I think you should restart the timer. No, because it's a conjunction. We've discussed this before. It's a different word. Cue someone banning that word now. I need to stop reading chat. I need to stop reading chat when you guys try to catch me on stuff because that's when I start messing up. Fine, we're gonna restart it. Dang it. So basically, we're explaining this now. I can't put it off any longer. We have kelp farm. We went through and added We expanded. Did I? Wait. When did I say it again? Yeah, I was asking. I'm pausing this now. Did I say it? I need to rewatch this. I believe you. I just want to see when I said it. Oh, so so I'm being a separate word than I is banned as well. Okay. I see how it is. It's starting now. It's so loud. It's so loud. We have observer clocks all over the place. It is super loud. It was difficult to wire all of this. Honestly, this part, the actual smelter itself was not fun. This was the worst part for sure. Pretty sure it was rebuilt 4 or 5 times, but the output, oh, I need to, there. I'm actually gonna crash out with this one. I wasn't ready for this. I wasn't ready. Jewel, thank you for the follow. I know. Yep. You can get vanilla tweak pack that makes redstone quieter. That was mentioned on Monday, and now that there are so many observer clocks, I think I'm going to do that because that's the most condensed way to have these work efficiently. So I think I will be installing that. You might just want to go full cam and stare into the camera for 2 minutes. Honestly, that's probably what I should do. Yeah. Let's try this again. Okay. Let's look at our lovely. Let's look at it. Oh, the bat. Let's look at the bat for 2 minutes. How about that? While I fill you guys in. Oh, by the way, while we stare at this, so we can get through the next minute and 27 seconds. Trying to figure out how to speak, bro, is not, this is not fun. Someone has a job interview on Tuesday. Very exciting. Very exciting stuff, you guys. While we stare. What do you mean restart? Thank you, Sunder. I don't know. What is the restart now? What did I say now? Which one did I say, guys? Guys, I'm like borderline crash out. What did I say? Which one did I say? There's 13 seconds left. I'm distraught. I'm legitimately distraught, like immediately after the call. What? The way no one was responding makes it so much better. It's you know what? This is what you wanted. we're going mute for 2 minutes. And you guys are gonna deal with that. We're going mute for 2 minutes while we do random things. How about that, huh? Patella! How could you? That's a hobby bait, I know. Oh my god, no, this is so bad. No, I'm actually tweaking, guys. I'm tweaking. I'm tweaking. Richard, enjoy the lurk. Get the connected glass texture. On the list. On the list. 39 seconds. $27 seconds. We're almost there. Clearly today, my brain isn't... Clearly today is not the day for me. And I just know you guys are gonna take advantage of that. I just know it, so... but yeah, and isn't it continuity that's the connected glass texture? I tried getting continuity. And for some reason it wasn't up to date or something was weird with it. I think it took the longest to... I hate that I can't chat in Twitch using my husband's phone because you have to have a phone number to attach to it. To chat in... I'm pretty sure there's a workaround. I think that my settings, Jewel, is... There's a workaround with that. If you have like a verified email, it should work. Also get it the sound tweak mod, but it's not updated to 26.1. That's okay. Most of my stuff isn't updated yet, I'm pretty sure. Looking hunched. Oh, yeah. It's really bad. It's really bad today. I would just build a normal redstone clock. It takes up more space, but it's way quieter because it only turns on when items need to be dispensed. So here's the deal. This whole thing has been, I would like to learn how to do a normal redstone clock. I'm trying my best to make this work with the knowledge that I have for the most part. And I might look at it depends on, I think that would depend, Carl, on how that mod works where it quiets it. Because if that works and it quiets it, that's fine. Because I would love, like, building, I've been really pushing myself. This is me just practicing redstone. You know what I mean? And I am, since it's finished, at least the redstone mechanisms for the most part, I am going to break one of each observer just so that we're not losing our minds this whole time. And now we're happy. But yeah, this entire project has really just been me trying to see how much I can do. You know what I mean? And it definitely looks crazy. Is this overkill? Absolutely. But I want there to be, like, I wanted you to be able to see all of the mechanisms and everything. It's definitely strange, but I kind of like it. We need to finish the roof though. This ceiling part needs to be filled in. I don't know how I'm going to fill it in this with, because the other ones, like, I used the glazed terracotta again. I don't think I want this entire roof to be glazed terracotta, but we will see. I think I'm gonna try that first. And then we'll see what happens. I've also been trying to not use a bunch of shroom lights again because I don't think I have a single shroom light left, guys. It's so bad. Mom, hello. I just updated to 26.1 today, so the cats in my world, Izzy, Faye, and Pookie Sunder, are gonna be a baby. Aw, I love that. Patella, they were telling me about going on the world tour, touring your world with you not too long ago. They were blown away by it. They were absolutely blown away by your hardcore world. Tried that before. I went through a lot of crap to be able to put chat again in my account. I had for 5 years just because I hadn't used it in a year or two. Oh. A lot of the verification stuff can be grueling. Jewel. I'd make you into a cat tiz, but that's crazy because I feel like I don't have much in it. Wait, what's the but? Hold up. You're not just gonna gloss over that. What's the but? I can never remember directions. Okay. This way. So. Yeah, let's just do it, huh? Let's just do it. Especially considering it's even that way. Is it even this way? Oh. Guys. Guys. Right? Yeah. Okay. I'm just losing my mind. I think that's even. I think it's even. It's even. Okay. It's even. So maybe we will do this because I feel like it's a rarity when we have an even amount to do it. You weren't there for the world tour, neither was Sunder, but lesbians get special privileges in my world. That's fair, as they should. Legitimately? Okay. Okay. I know it's getting a smidge dark on this side, but I will light it up momentarily. I'm hyper focused at the moment. Glazed terracotta does not work with my brain very well. I mean, does anything? Probably not, no. In fairness. I feel like there was something else I was going to tell you guys. What was I going to tell you? Oh! Guys. Ben, hello, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Today, I did some work to get, I don't know if anyone was able to see Discord. I'm pretty sure Sunder might have. I kind of had to leave Discord for a little bit right after I sent the message, but there's a world download. All Twitch subs are going to get access to it. Members on YouTube will get access to it. It's already been posted on YouTube. So if you are a YouTube channel member, there's already a link to the file. Twitch subs, that's where it's getting a little funky. I have Zell, actually. I'm gonna see if Zell can assist, give me the old assist, because the way that our server is set up, I'm not a full, like, I'm an admin, but I'm not a manager, I believe. So I don't know if I'm able to give myself like add roles and stuff like that. So I am working on it. So hopefully, if everything goes to plan, there will be a new channel under my section on Twitch, or sorry, on Discord. That's going to be subs only. And once that's set up, I will put the download, the world download link in there. So bear with me, I apologize. It was significantly easier to do it on YouTube. Significantly. It says that your settings are set to only allow accounts with a verified phone number, so it's not on my end. Oh, Jewel, okay. I thought that, for some reason, I thought that mine was either verified email or verified phone number. I'll go see if I can tweak it for you, though, after stream ends, Jewel. So where did you get the interview at? Carl, so it's a lab. I would be, are these right? Yeah. I would be, it's a company in Queens that I would be doing, since I'm a biologist. I would be testing mold and bacteria samples, which is very exciting. I have not gotten the opportunity to work in a lab yet, so I'm actually very excited. Fingers crossed. This is so much glazed terracotta. Why am I doing this? I really hate myself, don't I? Also, I said that this wasn't going to be a schematic. I think it might have to be at this point because this is insane. Okay. Let's take a look from outside. What are you building? Ben, we are doing a super smelter. So this is the interior of the smelter. I closed all of the yuckiness of the tracks and everything. I am going to need to put some kind of like faux divider wall here just because I don't want any of this part of it to be seen from out there. But I do want this all to be like, I did all of the pipes and everything for this way for a reason, you know, like I think they look kind of cool. So I want to try to use that to my advantage here. So this is the actual entrance to the super smelter. One thing that I will say, when I open, I had to put a hopper here, guys, because when I open, I don't know if it's a glitch. When I open this chest or either of these chests, look what the rails do. And now they're rogue. Now they're rogue. It works perfectly fine until that happens. So that being said, I hate this. This is a nightmare. I hate it here. So it's fine like that. So to avoid opening this chest, I don't know, again, I don't know if it's a bug. I don't know. If anyone knows if that's normal for that to do, let me know. But this is my workaround so far for the input, because I don't have to worry about the output, like the fuel input chest, because that's already automatically loaded from the kelp, which let me explain how this all works. So we have our kelp farms. This is an item elevator, a bubble column that brings it up. There's a little sign here. All right, there's a sign there that brings them both down to a smoker. The smoker both of them have inputs that brings them over here to an auto crafter. When that redstone clock is on, the auto crafter crafts and spits out all of the kelp blocks, and that just messed it up again, but they'll end up in here. I hate it here. Okay, so that's how that works. This is just a simple smelter, super smelter with the rails and everything. This was the hardest part. I can't lie. This was the hardest part. I think that the space that I gave it, it was too big, and it is still a crazy size in here, but it was hard. I ended up doing an L shape because I didn't know how else to utilize as much space as I could. You know what I mean? It was weird. This is going to be an actual door to access all of that back there. Let me just try to, I guess, fix this. Probably the best I can do at this point. I am gonna get rid of those though. She's a marine biologist, so sea mold. Patella, thank you so much. I'm not a marine biologist. Hello, AJ, what's up? Chemistry things, okay, that's cool. Your minor gets to come into use. Exactly, Carl, exactly. I'm so stoked about it, to be honest. Again, like, I haven't worked in a lab before. I spent so many, I got my bachelor's over 6 years, one of which was during COVID. I was not in school actively. I took 2 semesters off, but 5 years active schooling, I was in a lab all the time, and I'm just excited to jump back in. How do we feel? I think I like that. It's weird, you know? This is really weird, but I like it. Oh, this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to change this. back to dark oak. Where are my slabs? You're using trap. Wait, what? Oh, am I? Did I pick the wrong thing from the menu? Did I somehow pick the Carl, you see? Wait, Carl. I picked the wrong thing from the menu. Where did I even get that, dude? What the? Oh. Yeah, rookie mistake on that one. Rookie mistake. I was literally sitting here wondering, why is it doing that? It shouldn't be doing that. I've never seen that before. That's so bad. Thank you so much, Carl. Great catch. That is such a good catch. How long have you been building for on the world? We started this in... Let me pop outside to give you an idea. Of course, it's nighttime. We started this in October. Technically, in October, end of October. This is the newest setup. This is storage, and it's a dwarven wind farm. We have a wool farm, our stable right over here, villager farms. There is a library down there, a sugarcane farm. In this tower, at the bottom of this tower, is a zombie XP farm. Lots of farms. Very farm heavy to get the early game started. Whoop. You can tell because it's slightly red around the chest latch. Now I'm curious. Oh, you're right, Carl. I feel like Rick Grimes right now. That's so crazy. Can I be so honest? I've never in my life used a trap chest. I would not have noticed that. At no point would I have ever noticed that, Carl. That's so wild. I think this being dark oak is probably better, and it kind of leaves the oxidized copper in there to be a little bit special. Did I get rid of my... I did. Why would I... Why? Yeah, we're gonna leave that. Tiz, can you make a science lab in your world? That would be cool. For funsies, that actually would be so cool. I wonder if we could put something in there. Maybe I'll start thinking about what, like, farm, anything like that we could turn into a science lab. I feel like that would be cool. Fantastic idea, Sunder. Carl, that kills people. Oh, someone get a hat on that man. Also, Tiz, thanks for asking about my rollerblading injury. To update you, my arm is yellow now and not purple. Upgrades, people, upgrades. We love to see it. Yellow means it's healing. Yellow is healing, guys. Let's try to get... I already have that. The issue is, this was a tough room because there's not much I mean, I guess I could do... How goofy would this look? Right? I mean, I could put a stair. What if I did a stair? And then you can still access the hopper over there. And then over here... And maybe we move the door this way. Did I do all of... No. I'm losing it. Okay. I guess I didn't need to do that. Move the door over that way. And now we have... at least 2 places to... Which direction would they be? I think over here. Maybe we just do this over here. And it's still really dark. I mean, do we need... Here's the deal, right, guys? I don't... It's tough. This corner is really weird. So... Trying to think of what we could put here. What if we did... Ooh, aren't, we have Blackstone pressure plates, right, guys? Do we have Blackstone pressure plates? We do. Hold up. Hold up. Animal genetic testing facility. One side you have a pig, one side you have a zombie, and then it looks like you morphed it into a zombie piglin. That could be cool, actually. Something to do with that. Carl with the 2 hydrates, of course, of course. There we go. Oh, enjoy No Man's Sky, Carl, of course. Oh my god, have so much fun. I'm probably gonna hop on later, to be fair. Ooh, this is going to be... Yeah, I ran some tests as far as you can tell. I ran some tests, and I used kelp as the test thing. So I'm gonna leave this for now because I actually do like this, and I think I might even switch this back to... want these to be that and that. Switch that back there. We can get rid of this. I do think that I still want to put a stair, though. Again, I just really wish that... I wish that the dark oak wood texture, they nailed it. And I know that it's because the stripped is, you know, these are made, the shelves are made from stripped logs. So matching the stripped texture makes sense. But I feel like the dark oak wood really doesn't match all too well. You know what I mean? It matches well enough, but it's always a little bit of a, you know, there's contrast there. There's contrast there. James, hello, welcome in. Do any of you lovely people have a Letterboxd account? I don't think I know what that is, Patella. Is that like the movie thing? Is that what I'm thinking of? Lurking but listening, of course, James. Enjoy the lurk. Oh, Sender, that's also kind of awesome. It could be like an anomaly testing lab because animal testing is bad, and there could be a room with a giant mushroom and some red mushrooms mixed with netherwort and zombified piglins and witch. We could do a lot of that's. I'm gonna write this on my list right now before I forget. First off, first and foremost, lab build. Okay. Or an infection of like low lichen that turns zombies into drowned. That would actually be sick. There are some cool things that you could do with that, actually. Cassie, hello. Good to see you. Hi, sorry I got stuck working last couple of streams. Cassie, that's okay. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome in. I think we should probably work on... Also, you guys saw the tinted glass here. What are we like better? This is just normal gray glass. And I do think that I like this better because the lines from the tinted glass were really harsh. And I know the whole connected textures app or mod would solve that, absolutely. But mods aside, I liked the color of the tinted glass, but I don't know. I think this is a little less harsh, but it still looks like contained. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the ceiling here. All right, let's tackle that. Let's tackle that. The movie review one. Okay, so I do know what that is. I don't have one. I forget if Tom does or not. I don't think he does, but so a lot of our friends here have that. Okay, so this all needs to come out. There is absolutely, mind you, there's absolutely no reason why I should be putting this much detail into this. I just can't stop. It's snowballed and I'm out of control at this point in time. So, yeah, that's how we got here. My only consolation is that at least I switched out the logs, the spruce logs that were out there. for the planks because this would be crazy expensive for no reason. There's just something about making a redstone farm look cool that really tickles me. Like, it just, I don't know. Here, let me do that for now for you guys. Okay. That was crazy. I think that we just... I think we should be able to just put this little wall here. No issues. I don't think that it should interfere with any of the redstone. Yeah. I don't think it should interfere with any of the redstone. I also don't think, I don't know how much I'm going to put. Oh, you know what? No, we can't do it because this is, unless we were to do a flat wall, which we might, that might end up being what we have to do, is a flat wall. All right. Let's see how it looks. And maybe we can do some beams across instead of... to make this ceiling look slightly different. All of these I'm just gonna switch to... I'm gonna have to go back and get more dark oak. I'm gonna have to go back. You know, I got 2 shulkers of dark oak 2 weeks ago, and here we are. All because my computer crashed. All right, where... that's good. Okay, so this is going to be the one... Will it work? Hold up. I think this would work. Except for... which is okay. Because hear me out. We're breaking 3 of these. I need a way in and out. Because you can't really tell from here. You can't tell at all, right? Okay, cool. And now we can just fill the rest in. It's gonna get weird over there. I know. We will deal with that. I'm behind on chat. I apologize. I apologize. I'm so behind. Oh my god, guys. I love to see you guys yapping. And my Streamlabs keeps jumping. It's so hard to scroll back. I'm so sorry. Miss the kelp farm. I usually use a bubble column to capture kelp. Also, I have bone meal farms to process kelp. I was thinking about actually adding a bamboo farm to this, but I'm not sure if I really want all of that smoke at the moment, considering how much space all of this already takes up, because, yeah. There's a chance. I was thinking about adding one to automatically refuel the smokers, but I think basically what I've settled on is being okay with having to manually load these shulkers. And I'll just put the items that I like, I'll throw the dried kelp blocks. I can't speak. I'll throw the dried kelp blocks from the fuel output or input to back into here. So I'm obviously, as soon as this is built in the survival world, I am letting this run and sit for a good while before I actually start using it. And now for the weird parts. Again, I don't think this is going to interfere at all with anything. So that's good. Yeah, that shouldn't interfere at all with anything, I don't believe. And if we take a step back, so we have 3 chambers. We have the actual kelp farm. We have all of the item lines for the auto crafter. And then we have the smelter. And I think we just need lighting in here. I feel like that's the only thing that we really have left to do. We get a fence. We just need to be careful about where we're putting it. You know what I mean? Like that one can't get one. Maybe I will go back through and put... I had them here for a while, but I ended up moving them. I forget why. But they do actually fit here, so... Are y'all talking about a movie theater? Oh, volunteer and work occasionally at our local movie theater. I love movies. Koozie, that's sick. That's so sick. How? Okay. I think we need to move. We need to move them down. This is legitimately all I did yesterday. So I told you guys this week was going to be kind of like a chill week for me, a break week where I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of stuff on Minecraft or content wise. And then I spent all day on Minecraft yesterday by choice. By choice, because I had an itch and I needed to scratch it. So, but I literally spent all day. This is what I was trying to explain earlier during the IRL word ban segment of the stream today. The way in which I had this part set up probably 4 different ways at given points yesterday. At first I had them all coming down and then turning into the middle, and then I really quickly realized that I built these, the center is not a singular block. I built it on an even, not on an odd, And does that matter? No. But to me, it does. And so I realized I couldn't have them meet in a center block. So I ended up bringing this one. I tried to have them meet in the middle and then have the smoker come out. Each side would come out individually. And then there would be 2 outputs. And then I was going to do 2 separate super smelters that the fueling line was going to be right next to each other. I don't know if I'm even explaining this to a point where you guys can understand what I'm saying. But that didn't work out. That was just stupid complicated for no reason. And then I ended up moving all of these over in this direction, thinking that that would make my life easier. And then I built this section, like that back section of the smelter. And then I realized, why am I wasting so much space when I could literally just have the fuel output start over here and I can have an entire L shape of furnaces. So this was a whole thing. This was an entire thing. I still think I'm gonna put lanterns. I'm gonna do lanterns there. I just don't think that it's too dark still. All right, now we check. It just looks cool, you know what I mean? Like, I started doing the item elevator here and I was like, this looks sick. Flights to Arizona are cheap, right? I don't know. I don't even know what's cheap anymore. There's a flight for 61. Dang. I've only been in a plane with 2 seats for funsies. I've never flown far. Patella, really? Like, never a big commercial plane? That's wild. The little planes are a mixture. I mean, I don't know how small. If it's like a really tiny, like only 2 people, like only the cockpit, then I've never been on one of those. But I've been on like the tiny little propeller planes. I actually flew from Nashville to Tupelo, Mississippi on the tiny little propeller plane. It had like 8 seats. And someone had a dog on there, and it was in the middle of a crazy, crazy storm. And I could literally feel the plane sliding around on the tarmac. It was so crazy. I think it's just ceiling here, which I'm just gonna leave that for now. Okay, so this is they're blocks of 3 and 4. So maybe let's start with spruce. I think I might just keep these roofs, like the ceilings, really simple, because this is already insane. This is already insane. Maybe we do... What is simple? Dark oak? Why can I not function? Yeah, I think that's good. This being like the more industrial section, I mean, I know that this is just a big gray box, which is why I put the really fun ceiling above that. But there's already a lot going on in this section, so I'm just gonna keep the roof really simple. This turned into the most wild expansion I could have. This was so small. Guys, I don't know what happened. I blacked out, truly. This was so small at the end of Monday night stream. All right. For hopefully the last time, let's close that up. Dang, Tiz going on all sorts of adventures. No, I know. It was so random. It was random. Been on one with 2 and one with 4 seats. Maybe I should go get my pilot's license. Know how to whip them, and I'm not colorblind. That's fair. I'm gonna laugh when you copy the schematic over, Tiz, and you end up wondering why there are random holes in the roof. I can just see you like, why didn't I put any stone here? I know there was an entire, I forgot where I was for a second. In that back corner, there's an entire cave system. Harley, hello. Welcome in over on YouTube. Hello, hello. I think I mean, to be real, I think this is the most, I think I just need to add a door. I'm not fully satisfied with this room. I've got to be honest with you. I'm not fully satisfied. This is throwing me. Whoop. Do I just, I already am gonna need to go get more of these. So do we do two away? Let's try black glass. Ooh, would this be it? Okay, wait. I love this part of building. I love it so much. Is this where we do black glass or tinted glass? I'm gonna do this whole side with black and then this whole side with tinted. I think it blocks too much light. I think it's defeating what we want to do with the shroom lights, unfortunately. I think this is, I like this better. I do like this better. The only other thing I can think of is connecting it all the way around, which would be... You will never be satisfied, honestly. I know. I know, because I'm not using any more shroom lights 3 minutes later. I can't be stopped. You know when there's just like a perfect, I don't know, I just feel like that's, glowstone is too white and yellow, you know what I mean? I got rid of my black. Actually, wait, I can just do that. It's just, it doesn't go with the room. You know what I mean? It's just not right. But the shroom lights do go with the room. So if we walk in, it's crazy because the black is really not that. I know there's a light block right under it. All right. Frog lights when? Sunder, I was just, okay, I have to be so honest with you guys. My brain works in weird ways. I think about Minecraft a lot. Yes, am I a weirdo for thinking about Minecraft so frequently? Probably. I was in the shower earlier and the entire, like for 5 minutes straight, as I'm shampooing my hair, all I was thinking about was I need to do a frog light farm. I really need to do a frog light farm. Trust and believe that is on my list of things to do today, or not today, but soon, very soon. I do want to let's try both. Let's try. They might be too white still, but I'm down to try it because if I use these in this build in a big way like this, then I will be forced to make a farm. Gonna do that. Okay. Yeah. I think at this point, it's probably okay to not have those lanterns, I feel like. Right? Reading my book earlier today and had to restart the chapter because I kept thinking about my iron farm, so I get it. That's so fair. Not gonna lie, I love that. Not my build though, just saying. Honestly, Sunder, I like it too. Which is really unfortunate for me, I have to say. An unfortunate thing for me to enjoy. Yeah, we're gonna do a frog light farm. You guys have literally all been waiting for this. I'm gonna take okay, fine, I'll do a frog light farm. That's gonna be my next off stream project. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Let's add a door and a door frame. What do I want with it though? Oh. I still feel like I want to move. Hold up. This is so extra at this point. What's wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Do that. And then... just a little something to give it more shape, some more pizzazz. Bit banning is medieval is such a funny quote, and of course it's Cassie. That's so funny. I've been ignoring building mine too, but I'm in hardcore and don't want to die to magma cubes. Honestly, that's so legitimately fair. I think after, I don't know, I know that a lot of you watch Wax Fraud as well, but ever since I watched him die to a magma cube in his, not this current hardcore world obviously, but the one before that, I feel like it's ingrained. Have some ideas for channel point redeems I gotta message you about. Oh my god, Sunder, yes. Yeah, message me right on Discord, dude. Right on Discord. And going back to the Discord thing, everyone, the world download, I'm gonna try to do it as quick as possible. There shouldn't be any problems with the link. I'm waiting to see if anyone on the YouTube end has any issues with it. But I'm hoping to have this channel set up if it's possible tonight or tomorrow. I would love for that to be the case. So we're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna see how it goes. I think it's time to decorate and put some useful stuff in here though, so I'm just gonna clear that. Trying to think of other things. And yes, I did normal furnaces. I want to address this because I'm thinking about doing half normal furnaces and then half that. I don't think would work either though, because if I want to smelt like a bunch of something that's not an ore, then I'm cooked, you know what I mean? So that being said, I think I'm going to leave all of these furnaces, and it's a super smelter. Everything is easier and faster using this, so I'll just eat the extra time that it takes to smelt stuff if it could have been in a blast furnace. But that being said, I do still want to do, maybe I can do like an entire blast furnace wall here. And then we can do, I'm gonna get some leaves in here too. I feel like it's missing leaves. Let's do, oh, you know what? We could always use glow lichen for, maybe not. I actually hated that. I did not enjoy that at all. His ignores Discord DMs, brother. I am so, you know what Javi said the other night in like all of our friends group chat, right? He said, if you ever need her, don't, because she will never answer, like she won't answer your messages. I am so bad at answering messages. I'm also really bad at responding to comments, and I'm trying, like I've been a lot better as of recently, but I don't know what it is with my brain, but and I feel like multiple people, I feel like a lot of people can like relate to this, but if I see a text come in, an email come in, something that I need to respond to some degree, if I get a lot of them at once, And it could just be like a text from a friend and like someone else, like, you know what I mean? It could be nothing. But when a lot of it happens, I'm like, oh, I'm not ready to respond. Like, I need time to like get ready to respond to something. I don't know if that's the tism. I don't know. We're working through it. What if we did some kind of cool light fixture in the ceiling? Oh, you know, it would be so sick though. And I know it's not gonna work. I know it's not, but I really wish it would. It's also on an even, so it's not like, yeah, it won't work. I wish. A girl can wish, right? Maybe we'll do more smokers too. What if we did that? I'm gonna send her a friend request and find out if she secretly does hate me. What? I'm starting to think she just likes us for our money. Is crazy. You guys. Normal furnace is best. Okay, Cassie has spoken and that makes me feel way better about this. Right? Okay, I'm glad that my logic was sound there. Because I fully trust your logic, Cassie. Wall full of blast furnaces gets the job done for sure, actually. Some responses require cognition. Cassie? I need you to be so on. Like, guys, I'm like genuinely not brain dead as a person. But every so often I see a word in chat and I'm like, is this a real word or a typo? And it concerns me. It is a real word. I knew it. I'm looking at it and I'm like, you are correct. You are absolutely correct, Cassie. Especially when it comes from Cassie too, because Cassie, you use really interesting words that not everybody, like your lexicon is pretty immaculate. Rumination. See, that is a word I'm very familiar with. There was such a long pause between Patella's T's and mine that the way you read it out loud made it sound so mean. Wait, really? Oh, solid direction choices there, Gigi. Thanks. Okay, made me sound so okay. Okay, that's what I thought you meant. I was reading back and I was like, oh no. What do we do? I think I'm adding. Need to get that in there. Let's do, maybe we just do like a normal lantern here. And then ooh, even better idea. If we were to do, that looks goofy. Huh. Guess we're sticking to. Hear me out. Let's do... What if we did cyan? No. Orange? That looks clean. That looks so clean. Oh my god. Scribbles, did I say hi to you? Oh my god, I saw your name pop up. I don't know if something happened. But hello, my friend. Making a salad? I'm sorry. I am so sorry. But hello. Welcome. Well, you've been here, but I'm so sorry. It's been, there's a lot. There's been a lot. There's, you know, you guys know. Look how clean that looks. Javi types 3 words a minute. I'll have you know that my words per minute is like 67 or like 80. I forget. It's in one of my cover letters. Actually, it's in the cover letter for my past job because I added it because it's so good. He's rage baiting me and I'm letting it work. I have to relax. Javi, are we playing No Man's Sky tonight? I want to walk in from this side. Oh, you know what I also want to do before I forget? I want to add shelves to all of these. You know how it is, guys. You know how it is. I just can't be stopped. I have a problem. It's actually a really big problem. I can't stop using shelves. Do you or someone you know have a problem with not being able to stop using shelves? Call this number. Hold up. I forgot to... We're in the creative world. Why am I doing this? To remind me, I suppose. I just want to see. Get that. I just think it, especially on the bottom floor, like, look at how much this adds. And I'm already considering... I feel like I didn't give myself enough time to cook with the decoration portion of this storage room. I'm gonna hate myself. As soon as stream ends, I'm gonna frickin' hate myself. Zell! Thank you, baby girl. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Did you see, Zell, did you see my message in chat, like in the Facebook chat? Perhaps. Hi, Scribbles. I'm sorry. Guys, is it time for an intervention? For a while, I could swipe 150 words per minute on my phone, but haven't kept it up. Swiping, that's actually crazy. I always swipe to text. Sometimes it really pisses me off, but I still find it way easier than like individually typing most of the time. But to do, what was the number? 150? That's wild. Also, is it just me? Okay, we're circling back, right? I think there are too many trapdoors now. I think there are too many trapdoors now. I think we need to remove these. I went overkill. I like, it was like I was underwater, and then when I came up, all I could see was Hershey bars. That's what it just felt like just now. Dang it. Oh. It's like, what did I just break? My God, how many of them did I place? Guys, why did I place so many? I'm sick. What the heck? About helping you after stream? Yes, Elle. If you can't tonight, literally not a problem. Like, I can't stress this enough, Zell. You're doing this out of the kindness of your own heart. If you're unavailable tonight, or if you just don't want to, just let me know. We can do it later. I do happen to be unemployed. I have time, you see. Oh, did you, Sutter, did you have to mod scribbles? That's so funny. Snickerdoodle, that's fine. Why your copper golem just climbing the walls? Brother, he does what he wants. Also, I don't remember where I left off with the creative there's so much of this is not exactly, I did some tweaking in the survival world. So I don't even know, like, I don't even have any copper chests down in the creative copy. So I don't even know where the others are. I thought I had others. I guess I don't. I guess it's only the one guy. I can help you. I won't be able to the rest of you. Oh, you're the best. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'll hop into admin when I'm finished streaming, which honestly I know I probably want to do like one more final sweep of this whole build just to see if there's anything that I missed that I want to fix. I don't know. I just feel like this is very tall walls and not a lot of anything else. You know what I mean? I feel like I should do something here, but I don't know what. And this is, oh, I mean, it's framed pretty, oh. Guys, is this the start of a map wall? Is this the start of a map wall? I'm sitting here like, what the heck could we do in this space? What if we did map walls? Everyone's screaming map wall. I'm almost done. Just got to do the Twitch side of things. Oh, thank you. Oh my God, you're already working on it. Thank you so much. You're the best, Zell. I could not, for the life of me, like, I could not figure out how to troubleshoot not being able to, like, not getting the Twitch part on integrations. I could not, for the life of me, figure out why that was the case. I'm assuming it was probably because I'm not a manager of the server, and that I was assuming that's why. And as soon as I made that realization, I was like, oh. So now I have to bother one of these lovely people with it. Wonderful. No, read the other messages. Wait. Oh, I've been... So, I'm sorry. I've just been deciding on how to rebrand my stream community, so like I'm not doing anything important tonight. As if that's not important. Just gotta do the... Okay, that's what you were talking about. I'm so sorry. You can put frozen copper golems as statues. I like that idea, Scribbles. I just don't want to go overboard because I'm gonna have the entire nether castle, that bottom room full of copper golem statues, so I don't want there to just be copper golems like everywhere, you know what I mean? Once I get those statues in place, I'll come back and like I'll see. I don't know. I don't want there to be too much crossover between that and this. I feel like this could be so fun. I don't even want to, like, there's nothing that I can do, right? I'm not gonna frickin' fly around right now and try to map out an entire section of land that's this big. But it could be cool. It could be very cool. It's just a bummer that they're... Maybe we... How about this? We get rid of this. This remains what it is. These are the same size. These are the same size. And then this one is too. So we'll have 3 panels. And as time goes on, so I'll fly around. Maybe we can do that on Friday's stream. We'll fly around and do maps for the map wall. That way we can have our first map go up, and then every so often we'll update it. Well, as we go, I'll just replace some of them and spread them out, you know what I mean? Like if we start with episode 10, episode 20, episode 30, once we get to like 40, I'll shift things forward a little bit. Zelle's so good, she made Tiz happy without doing anything. She said, oh. No, not the hopes. Oh, that's possible. I can check all your privileges again. I don't know how I keep messing it up. I'm an admin. That's the thing, Zelle. I'm an admin, obviously, but I think that I just don't, which I'm not saying to give me, if it's possible, I'm not saying to give me manager, like I'm as a manager of the server, because I'm worried I would damage it. I'm worried I would damage it. I want to do that, but I feel like it would take a long time for them to freeze in survival. So I'm gonna do it for the nether castle for sure. It takes a hot second. It takes a hot second. You should have a few level 1 maps of your base area hanging up so you can see it in detail. Ooh, yeah. Maybe, okay, so maybe in... Oh, I'm facing the wrong way. Maybe this wall can just be like a small detailed one. We'll see. Ooh, this is so fun. when I was designing this main storage area, Tom even said, what if you did a map, like a map floor? I'm like, I don't know, that I know a lot of people do that. I was like, I don't really know if I want to do something so common for a storage space. And now we have, I think this is so sick. My God, I'm so excited. The expansion came together, y'all. The expansion came together. And it looks good. I'm gonna write down the mod for the redstone. See if I can get that taken care of. I also do need to go through and check all of my mods as well. Okay. All right, y'all. A little bit of a shorter stream tonight. I'm trying, it's weird. I've been trying to like force myself to not play Minecraft the like last 2 days, even though I played almost all day yesterday. I feel like after playing almost all day yesterday, it was very like, I'm trying to give myself a break, and it's like I've been really needing a break the last like 6 weeks, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, here's your break. I give myself my break, and now I'm itching to play, but I'm like, I cannot burn out, so I'm trying really hard to not go insane this week on Minecraft. That's why I'm gonna cap stream here. I'm not sure how long doing the maps will take. I'm gonna do that in survival on Friday. That is 100% what we're doing. So we'll see if we can get that all done. But we'll do that on Friday. And friendly reminder, if you're on the YouTube mobile app and you happen across episode 10, feel free to hype it if you have any hype points left for the week for yourself. That would be lovely. I appreciate you all. Nori, thanks you for ending, but I'm pouting. Oh, Sunder. Tell Nori you're welcome, and I hope that she has a wonderful dinner. Of course, Cassie. I already hyped it, Tiz. Everyone go hype. Thank you, Sunder. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you on Friday. Have a lovely next couple of days, and I will see you then. Goodbye. Also, keep an eye out for the world download, and if you want to get it early, you can always go do channel membership over on YouTube, or if you don't have either of those and you want to get the world download, go on YouTube. Thank you, James. All right, y'all. I will see you Friday. Bye. Bye, Scribbles.